Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Storytime. This week is Audrey Wood Storytime Week. You might recognize some of these books of hers. She's a Caldecott Honor recipient, and today we are going to read Silly Sally. This book goes with our craft, which is in the lobby. I'm taking me craft right here. So let's get started. Silly Sally by Audrey Wood. Silly Sally went to town, walking backwards, upside down. On the way she met a pig, a silly pig that danced a jig. Silly Sally went to town, dancing backwards, upside down. On the way she met a dog, a silly dog. They played leapfrog. Silly Sally went to town, leaping backwards, upside down. On the way she met a loon, a silly loon. They sang a tune. La 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 la. Silly Sally went to town, singing backwards, upside down. On the way she met a sheep, a silly sheep. They fell asleep. Shh, shh. Now, how did Sally get to town, sleeping backwards, upside down? Along came Nettie Buttercup, walking forwards, right side up. He tickled the pig who danced a jig. He tickled the dog who played leapfrog. He tickled the loon who sang a tune. He tickled the sheep who fell asleep. He tickled Sally who woke right up. She tickled Nettie Buttercup. And that's how Sally got to town. Walking backwards, upside down. The end. For this week's craft, you're going to need a glue stick and a pencil. First off, we are going to curl all of these orange pieces. So I am going to curl the orange strips. This is going to be Sally's hair, Silly Sally's hair. I guess you could do more than one at a time. Let's see how that works. Oh, look at that. Wrap it around. This is Silly Sally's curly hair. We got a few more in here. These are our pieces. I just dumped the bag. So these were in the lobby when you first come in on the right-hand side, along with other crafts and goodies. So always keep a lookout when you come in because there's always stuff there. Printables, coloring sheets, different holidays, all sorts of things. And last but not least, this piece. Next, we're going to glue on her shirt and her skirt. I'm going to add the hair last. So this is Silly Sally's shirt. I'm going to put that right there with some glue. And she needs her skirt. Glue that on as well. Oh, Silly Sally. Next up, I'm going to put on her arms. And her feet. I'm keeping it right side up, but you can obviously flip it over if that's easier for you. One foot. And the other foot. Now how about that hair? I'm gonna just do all around and pop it on as I like. I think the curly hair should go a little nutty. I'm gonna do it in all different ways because I think that's fun. That looks like curls to me. Oh, silly Sally. Oop. And there you have it, my very silly Sally. Oh, has yet to dry. A little bit more glue. Silly Sally.